Hi guys. That's good. I've got 2 like clicks before I've even got anybody here. So let's see if anybody turns up, given that we're doing it with voice files today. Hey there. So when you're here, introduce yourself. Two people, if you could say hi, that would be fantastic. So to remind everybody, in today's class, we're going to be using WhatsApp. So if you're here, you can say hi to me on WhatsApp. So I'm going to keep posting the WhatsApp number. And I'd like a voice message, hi to me on WhatsApp. So I'm going to keep posting the WhatsApp number. And I'd like a voice message from everybody here. That would be great. So if you could obviously type questions, but the questions I'm going to ask, I'm going to want voice files from everybody today. So if you have WhatsApp, could you please send me an individual hi, not necessarily on the group. Just send me a hi. Okay. If you absolutely do not have WhatsApp, fine. But I think I did say last week we'd be using WhatsApp, and I want to get voice messages from people on the WhatsApp. So today is about a vocal class, as is next week. So if you're here, could you send me a WhatsApp on that application? If you don't have WhatsApp and you need to download WhatsApp, and you didn't know about this last week, because I did tell you all last week, can you just type and say, Luke, I'm just putting WhatsApp, so I know what's going on. So I want to see some individual WhatsApps. Right, so I don't want WhatsApps in the interactive group. I want individual WhatsApps. Can you send me an open private message to me? Because otherwise, if someone's not here and they're on the individual YouTube group, they're just going to get loads and loads and loads of stuff. So, yeah, we've got one from lovely Mike. Brilliant. So, in theory, I should be getting at least 4 more WhatsApps from other people. Good. So, I've got one from Mike privately. Brilliant. Anybody else? I did say it would be a WhatsApp group class. 6 people here. Only Mike has said hi on WhatsApp. I'll give you the number again. And you send me an individual voice file of you saying hello on WhatsApp. It is a voice class today. I've just got Mike. I've got nobody else bothering. I've got a lovely voice message from Mike saying bonjour. If nobody else does a voice class with bonjour, I'm quite happy to do a voice class with Mike, but I will not respond and correct you if you cannot be bothered to WhatsApp me. I do not do this for free for people not to be bothered to do what I need. I can just go down the pub with my Sunday evening. Right, so Mike, I'm going to start with you. All right, hang on, what's coming through? Ben, can you do it to me personally? Yeah, personally. I do keep saying not to the group. Can you do it to me personally? Because otherwise, if someone is here, if someone is on the group and they're not here, they're just going to get loads and loads of messages. So can you send me a personal message to the number that is on the screen? Yeah. Oh, gosh, so much admin. You're all intelligent people. It shouldn't be hard. So, Ben, can you send me a private one? And then we're ready to go. People that are just like, oh, I don't really want to speak. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Come on. Brilliant. So I've got a message from Ben, brilliant. Can I have a voice message from you, Ben? Hold the button down. Hold the button down like this and speak. Salut, Ben. C'est Luc. Brilliant. Hi, Jarrett. Right, so can you send me WhatsApps? Voice. It's a voice class today, guys. We're hearing your voice. Okay. So I've got salut from Ben. Great. Good. Jaro, I'd like one from you. Hannibal, I'd like one from you. I'd like a voice app. I'm ready to spend 5 minutes getting everybody ready, and then you're going to see how quickly it's going to work when we use voice. All right. Type +44. If you really cannot bloody manage it, then can you just say hello in the group, the WhatsApp group? But it's not beyond you. Can you just add me and send me a private message saying hello? I can't start until we've got people up on this. I did tell you last week it would be on this. You have had all week to get ready. While we're waiting, Mike and Ben, up you go. Mike and Ben, I'm going to give you an individual sentence to send me each. So, Mike, your sentence to send me is, I am happy that you are doing this class. Ben, your sentence is, I am happy that you are here. Go. Okay? Those are the sentences I want in voice files from Ben and Mike. Good. YouTube question. Who's got a SpongeBob SquarePants face? That's lovely, but can you send me a private one so that it's you and just individually? YouTuber Nom, can you send me the same thing? Can you send me a private one? Good. So YouTuber Nom, nice accent. Salut. Can you send me a private message to me, just me? Right. Good. So off we go. So let's start listening. So Ben. So Ben has sent me, je suis content de sois ici. So Ben, I asked for, I am happy that you are here. Ben, I am happy that you are here. Je suis content que tu sois ici. Je suis content d'être ici would be you being happy yourself. I'm happy to be here. I'm saying I'm happy that you are here. Ben, can you send it back to me correctly? I'm happy that you are here. Good. Let's listen to Mike.
Je suis heureux que tu aies fait cette leçon.
So Mike has given me je suis content que tu aies. He then changed it to tu fais. So you are doing is tu fais. Good. So leçon should be secours, really. But Mike, I am happy that is going to give me the subjunctive, isn't it? So Mike, can you send me a new sound file with I am happy that you are doing in the subjunctive this class, Mike? Yeah, that's your one again. Okay. Right, Hannibal. Lovely. We've got a message from Hannibal.
Salut, it's Hannibal.
Good. We've got a message from Hannibal.
Je suis content que tu sois là.
Lovely. So Hannibal has correctly given me, je suis content que tu sois là. Hannibal, your individual work. Yeah, okay. I do tell you, so as soon as you send me a private WhatsApp, I will give you your individual challenges. So it goes to this number, all right? So Hannibal, your to introduce me is, I am happy that I woke up today, seeing as we have this class. Hannibal, that is yours. I'm happy that we woke up today, seeing as we have this class. Let's see, Amy, if you say hello. Okay, that's your one. Ben French. Lovely. Je suis content que tu sois ici, que tu sois là. Lovely. So next challenge for Ben. Okay. It's the first time that we are speaking to each other. Ben, that is Ben's challenge. Okay. Mike, your challenge is we spoke to each other this week. Okay, Mike, that is Mike. As soon as you send me a private, I will send you your individual thing. All right. So.
Je suis content de m'être réveillé vu que nous avons ce cours aujourd'hui.
Good. So we've had again from Hannibal.
Je suis content de m'être réveillé vu que...
So, je suis content de m'être réveillé is not wrong. I asked him to say, I'm happy I woke up. But I woke up, je me suis réveillé. I'm happy that I woke up. Hannibal, could you give me that again with the subjunctive? Yeah, I'm happy that I woke up. Yeah, okay. Same thing. I'm looking forward to your next one. What's Ben given me? Lovely. So Ben has given me c'est la première fois que... Did you... Hang on, let me hear it again. So Ben has given me, it's the first time we're speaking to each other. C'est la première fois que on se parle. Ben, I would like c'est la première fois linking the que and the on. So Ben, can you work on that and get back to me? Hi, Amy. I've got a message from Amy. Great. So Amy, your challenge, your speak English. Your sentence is this. I'm Amy. Okay. So it's, and then just put your name, Amy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Luke. I'd like to hear that from you. All right, good. YouTube question. Okay, good. So Hannibal, you've said je suis content que je me sois réveillé vu que nous avons ces cours aujourd'hui. So it should be je suis content que je me sois réveillé. Accent on the acute, yeah? Okay. Vu que nous avons ce cours, individual secours. So let me hear it again, Hannibal. Je suis content que je me sois réveillé. To be properly French, don't spend any time on the soir. Vu que nous avons ce cours aujourd'hui. Good. Let's see what else we've got. As soon as people say hello to me in a WhatsApp private, I'll give you your individual homework. I will keep correcting you. So, John, brilliant. John's here. John's class is after doing your class this week, and I decided to come to see you. John. John's work is that. Send it me in a voice file, John. Amy? Lovely. So Amy has given me, je suis Amy, or je m'appelle Amy, or c'est Amy. Je suis ravi de faire votre connaissance. You can tutoie me, Amy. You don't need to use vous. So Amy has used ravi de faire votre connaissance, or je suis ravi de te connaître, or je suis ravi de te rencontrer, whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay, good. Next sentence for Amy is going to be, after meeting you online, I decided to follow your classes. For Amy, I'm spelling your name wrong, Amy. After meeting you online, I decided to follow your classes. Good. Let's see who sent what. Good. So Ben has now correctly given me c'est la première fois qu'on se parle. Good. Ben's next sentence is this. I would like to improve my French. I hope it's improving. I would like to improve my French. I hope it's improving. That's Ben's sentence. You have a little think on that. Okay, Mike, let's have a look.
Je suis content que tu fasses ce cours.
What lovely clear voice. Je suis content que tu fasses ce cours. Good. Mike's next thing, okay? I know the teacher. I have seen him many times. Or several times, let's go with. So Mike, I know the teacher. I have seen him several times. I have, getting in him as well. Okay? Jean? Good. So you've got the réveillé right, Hannibal, but secours, masculine, ce. Yeah, ce, guys, is Yeah, so.
Je suis content que je me sois
So not say, not c'est, it's ce. L-E-C-E-D-E-E. Nous avons secours. On to our next sentence for you there, Hannibal. Okay. It's useful to be able to do them. It's useful that we can do them. Hannibal. Okay. Double sentence, different grammar. Okay. Ben, let's look at Ben. So I asked Ben to give me, what did I ask Ben to give me? I'd like to improve my French and I hope it's improving. Ben's given me, je voudrais améliorer mon français et j'espère que c'est mieux. Now, I asked for, I hope that it's improving. So, j'espère que ça. Now, Ben, you're still using the verb to improve, but I want you to think what is improving here and how I'm going to use that. So go again. Lovely accent, nice and clear, but I'd like the second half to contain the verb améliorer in some format as well. All right? Good? John? Good. So John has given me, après avoir fait ton cours cette semaine, j'ai décidé venir te voir. John, I'd like you to think what comes after décider if you're going into another verb. What comes after décider? J'ai décidé blank faire quelque chose. All right? Have a little think about that. Send me one more. Amy? Amy gave me, après avoir te rencontré, j'ai décidé de suivre tes cours. Amy, try and be a little bit longer, Après avoir, try and make everything longer. But Amy, what is my rule when it comes to pronouns? What is the pronoun rule? Your next question, Amy, just send it back to me, is what is my pronoun rule? Bits before verbs, except, just say that back to me, Amy. Just give me that as your next little challenge. What's my pronoun rule? Say it back to me. Bits before verbs, except, tell me what comes next. Okay. On we go. Good. Mike. Gorgeous from Mike. Je connais le professeur. Je l'ai vu. So Mike is very neatly, correctly stuck in I saw him. Je l'ai vu, or I have seen him. He's getting in the le before the auxiliary. Lovely. So Mike's next sentence will be from time to time, I like to drink some. Let's imagine we were talking about wine and Mike has given me I like to drink. Talk about wine and Mike says from time to time I like to drink some. That's for Mike. Okay, or obviously anyone that's following. Right, let's go. So Ben has given me. So Ben, what is improving? The verb to improve is fine is if you're improving something else, such as your French. If it's improving, it's going to be a reflexive verb. So final attempt on this one, Ben. It's improving itself. Yeah, it's one of those verbs that if it's not improving something else, it's improving itself. Yeah. So I hope that it's improving itself. All right. And then if you don't understand why, in your response message, in your own English, just talk to me and say why you don't understand that. All right. Good. Lovely. Right. Let's have a go. So I've got John here. Hang on. Good. So John has given me beautifully. Après avoir fait ton cours cette semaine, j'ai décidé de. So guys, what comes after décider? De. All right. If you just said I decided, j'ai décidé, no de. But if you've got décider in another verb, always de. Lovely. Amy. No, bits before verbs. No. Well, yes. Okay. So what I'm saying is bits before verbs, Amy, means pronouns. Bits means pronouns. Okay. What I mean is it's before an infinitive. It's bits before verbs except before an infinitive. In the sentence that you were given, where was the infinitive? So can you say the whole thing again? I think you've had the penny drop, but can you say what you needed to say, this time putting the pronoun before the infinitive? Off you go. Good. Right, so Hannibal, try it a second time. Gorgeous, Hannibal. Now, from you, I'd like you to say that twice as fast. And I'd like you to pick one interesting thing that you find interesting about that sentence, and I'd like you to make that the stress. Yeah? C'est utile de pouvoir le faire. Oh, c'est utile que nous puissions le faire. Yes, faster from you. Twice the speed, blowing out the air. Good boy. All right? YouTube Ben French. J'espère que ça s'améliore. Yes, I'm typing it out for Ben. So, j'espère que ça, whatever, ça, where are we going? Putain de merde, j'arrive pas à voir. Ça. I so need an eye test. So, actually, no, it is tiny writing. Ça, hang on, where's the, I need to make this bigger. You're in such tiny little writing on the side. I need to make it, I must make it bigger. How do you make it bigger? Second, one second. I'm looking at how to change this. There must be a way to change it. How do you look at it? Okay, plus control and plus. Let me have a go. I don't want to lose you. Control and plus. Yay! I can see you all now. A lot better. So, j'espère que ça s'améliore. Ça s'améliore. All right. Great. So I can see what you're writing now. Lovely. So let's crack on. So in other words, what I'm saying is, Ben, at your level, is that most of these are going to have to go. If you're not improving something else, it's going to go reflexive. So I improved. Well, actually, let's give you that. So Ben, your next one would be I improved a lot. So Ben's would be I improved a lot. I can see what I'm typing now. After following your classes. And then on the end, you can add after following them. Yay, I can see what I'm typing for you now. Good, let's see who sent me homework. It's exciting, isn't it? So, Mike's next. So Mike has given me de temps en temps, although he pronounced it de temps en temps. So Mike, you want it linked. So from time to time, de temps en temps, Mike has said, j'en aime boire. Now, j'en coming before a verb is correct when we have one verb. Boire, Mike, we've got infinitive. And as we know, and as Amy will say, it's before verbs, except before an infinitive, which means we stick it before an infinitive. Mike, can you take and reconsider where your on needs to go, bearing in mind boire is an infinitive? But it was lovely and clear. All right, next up. Amy. Lovely, Amy, well done. Après t'avoir rencontré. Amy, advanced, if that was a feminine, and you're saying après t'avoir rencontré, that would have an extra E on the end, all right? Lovely, Amy. Well done. So, Amy, your next one is after speaking to him and sending him my homework. Yep, so that's your one. After speaking to him and before sending him my homework, that's your next one, Amy. Right? Amy, you spelled the French way. I do apologize. I should spell it that way in future. Okay, right. So, Hannibal, second time again. Okay, so what am I saying, Mike? Hannibal? We don't stress the subjunctive. C'est utile de pouvoir le faire, c'est utile que nous puissions le faire. We don't stress the subjunctive in French conversation. It's sounds fucking arrogant as a foreigner if you try and stress the subjunctive. Ouais, tu as cet outil qu'on puisse sur cet outil que nous puissions. For you, it's fantastic. Well done. It's gorgeous. But for us in French, it's just normal language. Good. So Hannibal's next thing. Okay. I wanted to try and attend, but I couldn't. It's got nothing to do with you, Luke. I was just very busy. Okay, so this is for Hannibal, all right? Good. I like these classes. This is better. I can hear you. Mike. Oh, that Mike. So Mike was attempting to say de temps en temps, and he gave me before j'en aime boire, and he's trying to say I like to drink some. So he's going to rearrange that for me. That's clearly on its way. Right, Mike's just come in.
De temps en temps, j'aime en boire.
Nice, Michael. De temps en temps, j'aime en boire. Okay, so Mike, your one is lovely. Fun. We prefer to speak to them in person. Now, I know in modern standard English, this will often become the gerund. This will be, we prefer speaking to them in person. But I'm helping you out. So often, we prefer to speak to them. One of those words is an infinitive, Mike, remember. Okay, that is for Mike. Okay, obviously, those of you following can think what you'd be saying. Anybody that wants to join in, you send me a WhatsApp, I'll start sending you homework. Amy? You've got it, Amy. Après lui avoir parlé. No, Amy, what's my basic before? Après avoir parlé, avant blank infinitive. Amy, can you just send me one word back telling me the word that goes after avant? No, so no. Right, so Ben. Say for me, Ben, I'm going to give you a little instant thing. Ben, say for me, I woke up this morning. Bearing in mind, Ben, it is reflexive and it is in the past. So those of you that follow me regularly will know that means poetry fucking past. Poetry past. If you don't know what poetry past means, Ben, there is no shame. You merely say that for me on the message. All right? Okay? Ben, I woke up this morning using the verb se réveiller. Yeah? Se réveiller. Can you give me I woke up this morning, which is poetry past. Okay? Good. Je me suis réveillé ce matin. It was poetry past, Ben. That was lovely. Can you all hear it? Good. Je me suis réveillé ce matin. Do the same thing then, Ben, with the verb s'améliorer. Reflexive, s'améliorer. Give me I improved. Then in the second sentence, say I improved a lot. So give me I improved. Then give me I improved a lot. We've got something here from Michael. The word order was perfect, but Mike said, souvent nous préférons les parler en personne. Am I speaking them, Mike? Or am I speaking, what am I speaking? Am I speaking them or is it, so basically is lay the right word here? Have another little think, Mike. Okay? Hannibal? Good. So I'd like you to slow it down, Hannibal, because it's not, I want you to go quickly, as you know, but it's all very consonant, consonant, consonant. I can't hear the accuracy in those. I didn't even follow the first half, and I speak both languages fluently. So for a start, attendre, I went en, okay? And it's not attendre. The verb to attend is not attendre, that would be to wait. The verb is assister or m'y rendre, myself there turn up. Yeah, you can use that as well. But you can stick to assister. So go again. So listen. So you went, je voulais essayer d'attendre. It's all consonants. Je voulais essayer d'attendre. Open your mouth, go long. Mais you said enfant. How do I say finally? Enfant or what's the vowel I need? How do you say wine, Hannibal? Do you say le vin or do you say le vin? So how am I going to pronounce Fin? How you think how you're going to say it? Ça n'a rien à voir. That was nice. Notice he's using n'a rien à voir, nothing to see with. We don't say nothing to do with in French. C'est juste que. That's English. What vowel do I need on you? What vowel do I have, Hannibal, if I say tu? I don't say t. What do I say if I tu or lu? So go again, sort it out. YouTube Ben French. Lovely. Je me suis amélioré. If you could get a link in. Lovely voice, Ben. Je me suis beaucoup amélioré. Ben has remembered our law. Pronouns are adverbs after verb number 1. Hi, Shinobi. Lovely. Shinobi, send me a WhatsApp message to this number, and I will give you some private work to do as well. So send me a private WhatsApp to that, not in the YouTube group, please, to me personally, okay? And then I will give you some stuff to start saying. Anybody else that joins that wants to send some stuff, and if you are lower, if you're not at their level and you want something lower, you just say you want something lower. If you want something higher, you fucking say you want something higher. It will be tailored. That is what is good about these classes. I can tailor it for all of you, all right? So where are we? Michael. Mike has just said he should have used leur. That's it. Nous préférons leur parler en personne. We're not speaking then. Good. Okay. Lovely. Next one for Mike would be I met a guy at the pub. He knew you. I told him I knew you too. That's for Mike. I met a guy at the pub. He knew you, Luke. I know many unsavory characters, particularly in drinking holes. I told him I knew you too. That's for Mike. What have we got? Hi, Shinobi. Great. So Shinobi is now got, his work is going to be following, no, I've just arrived. I arrived a bit late. I hadn't arrived when Luke started. I'm giving you some to catch up with. I want to hear your voice saying them. 3 bits. I've just arrived. I arrived a bit late. I hadn't arrived when Luke started. Brilliant. Next one. Lovely. The person who's just said, hi, can I join in, please? I get this all the time, and I normally just ignore them. If I get a WhatsApp and people can't be bothered to give me their name, why should I talk back to them? Now, I'm sure you didn't do that meanly or rudely on purpose, but can you introduce yourself? So you're very, very welcome indeed if you're in your last year of A-levels. Absolutely, but can you bloody give me your name? So introduce yourself, and I'll happily give you some work. Is that okay? I've got something from Lee. You're going to need to speak up so I can hear it, but no one else can. So you're going to need to really be loud. Can you push it close to your face and say it really loud? So he says, je viens d'arriver. Careful. And he said, j'ai arrivé. So you think for me, Lee, Shinobi, you think, why is j'ai arrivé wrong? What form of a verb is arrivé? Yeah? Does it use j'ai? And you give me, I haven't arrived. I want, I hadn't arrived. So have a little think, Shinobi. What kind of a verb is arrivé? What's the auxiliary? And then think how I'm going to make it, I hadn't arrived, all right? Polly, lovely. Well, even if it does bloody come up, Polly, you can bloody say hello. Learn some manners. Good God, generation millennial. No bloody manners, no effort. They want us all to do everything for them. I will forgive you, Polly. So your question is, I need to apologize Then yesterday, I apologize after doing the same thing. I'll give you some stuff to catch up with. Not lots of lovely A-level joys. So I need to apologize. Yesterday, I apologized after doing the same thing. That is for Paul. Lovely to have you with us, Polly. All right. So, Hannibal. Good. So Hannibal, this is good. But enfin, j'étais très occupé. Alors même quand je parle vite en français, effectivement, tu dois pousser avec la voix. Alors Hannibal, ce que je veux que tu fasses, effectivement, c'est de continuer à garder la clarté quand tu parles. Bien sûr, tu vas t'en servir des voyelles, des consonnes également, mais c'est vraiment l'air qui sort de ta bouche. Yeah, I want this airy quality. Hi, I've just met my friend Hannibal. Oui, bonjour, je viens juste de rencontrer mon ami Hannibal. It's the air that's going to blow it all out. Tu n'es pas obligé de parler comme ça à chaque fois. You don't need to speak on the vowels every time. When you don't want to go quickly, it's the air that's going to help you get it out. Oh putain, mais tu m'as trop fait chier, quoi. You know, when you're getting angry with someone, it's the air that's going to get it out. Okay. Also, when you want to get better marks, Polly, this goes for you. Quand tu veux les meilleures notes, you really need to use your voice. Vous avez besoin d'utiliser vos voix, votre voix. So, for example, you need to add a little bit of emotion. Vous avez besoin de rajouter un tout petit peu d'émotion. So, for example, oui, bonjour. You need a bit of emotion in French, otherwise it's really flat. Vous avez besoin d'un tout petit peu d'émotion en français, sinon c'est plat. All right. So, let's crack on. I've got something from Michael. This is exciting. Yes, Hannibal, that's right. So be trying to find the balance between articulation and not stressing consonants. So as a general rule, the only reason people even have that debate is because they're not breathing enough. Just breathe for me. Breathe into the microphone for me, and it will take care of it, all right? So I gave Mike... I met a guy at the pub. He knew you. I told him I knew you too. So Mike is lovely, 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 lovely. He's used the imperfect for he knew you. Because as the video went up this week, it's the simple trick. I knew, he knew is a past tense. Yeah? So you'd be tempted to go 1, 2, 3, but it's a mental state. And a lot of you didn't like that. But what I mean is in the sentence, nothing new is happening. Yeah? He started the sentence, he ended the sentence knowing you in the past. So it's going to be imperfect. So lovely. So j'ai rencontré un gars au pub. Il te connaissait. So what did you give me for I told him? Let's just check that's correct because the rest sounded great. Oh, careful. So Mike, the verb to meet is not racontre, is it? It's rencontrer. So I'd like to hear it from you again, Mike. J'ai rencontré. Yeah? Mm-hmm. That's all gorgeous. Mike, the rest is great. Yeah, je lui ai dit, lovely correct use of the auxiliary past, lovely use of the lui, lovely, all right? So just say that for me one more time, Mike, with j'ai rencontré. Let me hear that, yeah? Just that first section, j'ai rencontré, and then I'll give you your new one. Lovely. So, de, avant de, lovely. So can you now say yours? So Amy has now realized that with avant, before doing something, we have a de. So Amy, can you give me I forgot what Amy's original one was. After speaking to him and before sending him my homework. Yeah, so Amy, can you give it me again? After speaking to him and before sending him my homework. Can you send me that again? Lee, Shinobi? I can't hear you, Hannibal, Lee. Are you speaking through a comb and some paper? I can't hear you. Are you nervous? Turn it right up and put the phone right to you. It's so silent compared to everybody else. Hold the phone really close to your mouth. I can't hear you. Good. So careful. Lee, you said je viens. What's the pronunciation for I? It's not je viens, is it? Very similar, but not je viens. So have a little think. This word d'arriver, that was good grammar though. Je suis arrivé, you said that's fine. We could have also had je suis arrivé. Well done. You've realized that arrivé is an être verb. Good. Je n'étais pas arrivé or je n'étais pas arrivé quand Luc a commencé. Lovely. So let me hear that again, Hannibal, at proper volume. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I don't want to hear je viens. Only one change. And then we're ready for your next thing. Okay. Viens is the subjunctive or the they form. What's the je form? All right. Hi, Donzi. Yes, Hannibal, you're really quiet. If you're putting a me question, did I mean Hannibal? No, I meant Shinobi. Hang on. Shinobi Lee, you're really quiet. Apologies, Hannibal. Everybody could be a bit louder. Mike's the only one that's really loud. Good. Pigeons, Homer, you're welcome to join if you send me a private message to this WhatsApp. I will give you some individual work. Donzi, you're welcome to join as well. If you send a message to the same thing, I will do the same thing. Oh, we've got something from Amy. This is exciting. And we've got Polly typing. Good. Lovely, Amy. So, après lui avoir parlé et avant de lui envoyer mes devoirs, Amy, your new one is, before sending it to him, I showed it to him. That's your new one, Amy. That I need to spell properly because I'm rudely spelling it the standard British way. 1 second. Lovely. That's for Amy. So, oh, from Michael. That's nice. J'ai rencontré. Lovely, lovely accent. Right. So next one for Mike. Okay. This is for Mike. So I prefer to not drink too much. This is a bastard about order of words. No, I'm going to give you I prefer to not drink after eating. And then give me I don't. That'll do. I prefer to not drink after eating. Yeah, go with that. I prefer to not drink after eating. Lovely. What have we got? Polly, I could. Oh, I see. Okay, good. Lovely. Yeah, that's good. Polly, as soon as you can, that'd be great. Hang on, je voulais essayer d'assister, mais je ne pouvais pas. Okay. Good. So what you need to understand is that Hannibal is that when you go quickly, I'm not asking for the vowels to get in the way. The vowels are what's going to make it go quickly. So don't think, oh, every time I need to go deeper into an or an or an or an it's getting in the way. That's what's going to drive me forward. Oui, bonjour, je voulais te parler. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Donzi, do not type. This is an oral class. Bad Donzi, angry Luke, pissed off face. Told you this is an oral class. Do not type because then the person doing it cannot copy you. Yeah? And the last bit of that is wrong. Yeah, okay. So if you want to bloody join in, send me a private message on WhatsApp and I will happily give you some work. But do not type because the person who's preparing it for me will just copy. All right? Whether or not they even intend to, they'll just see it. All right? So send me a private message. We are not typing on this. All right? Right, got something from Amy. So, Amy, you had before sending it to him, did you not? Yeah? And I've just heard avant de lui envoyer. Where's this sending it to him? Am I wrong? Did I not give you it before sending it to him? Yeah? Did you not get that? Before sending it to him, I showed it to him. Oh, no, I apologize. I didn't give you that. I didn't give you that. No. So I wanted before sending it to him. Avant de le lui envoyer, je lui ai envoyé. Great. So here we go. Amy, next one for you. Okay. He showed me loads of them, but they didn't interest me. I prefer your one. That is for Amy. He showed better, Donzi, much better. So Donzi's sentences. I came after everybody, but I am happy to be here now. That is for Donzi. Can you send me the voice file of you saying that? Hannibal, I'd like you to do to be honest, I need to speak a lot more than I need to speak a lot more. I'm spending too much time reading. That is for Hannibal. Okay. Oh, got one from Shinobi Lee. Je viens, better, je viens. Well done, Shinobi. Je viens. Like bien, like très bien. Je viens. Any verb with venir, souvenir, devenir, any verb with tenir, tenir, maintenir, whatever. Tiens, viens, tiens, viens, in the singular. Not vienne, not tienne. That is the day form or the subjunctive. All right? Good. So next one for Shinobi is, okay, I am happy that you're coming with me. That's for Shinobi. I'm happy that you're coming with me. One from Miss Amy. Now, I have a lovely arse, Amy. I spend a lot of time horse riding it, balaying the fat off it, and paying a great deal of attention on not eating too much junk. However, it is not my place as a teacher to talk about my arse in class. It's not your place either. So I don't need you to say cul. Cul. A beau cul means a nice looking arse. An ass for our American or American English speakers. What is the pronunciation, Amy, of C-O-U? Hi, Nada. If you want to be included, please send a WhatsApp to the number. That is the word that is coming on the end of beau, and then that word. So before you do anything else, Amy, could you just send me the correct pronunciation of that word without saying beautiful arse, which is what you've just said. Yeah? Very clear voice though, but I don't want to hear the word ooh. Anytime you say ooh, that is ooh, poo. Anytime you say that one, think how am I going to say that one? Yeah, all right? So I want to just hear that word off you, Amy, before I hear the rest. Now, Mike's given me, je préfère pas de boire, I prefer not drinking. So you préfère pas boire, you can say that. But what's more common is if you want to make an infinitive negative, you're going to put your nut and your pas together. I'll say it again. If you want to make an infinitive negative, you're going to put your nut and your pas together. So, Mike, how would you say, I am happy to not drink? Can I stress, Mike, you are making your infinitive negative. You're not saying, I'm not happy to drink. Yeah, so you don't do what you would classically do. You don't make the first verb negative. What did I just say you do when you want to make an infinitive negative? You put ne and pas, or ne and jamais, or ne and rien together. So Mike, can you give me I'm happy to not drink? Off you go. Let's see if Amy's worked out how to pronounce my bottom. Beaucoup. So don't be nervous. Ooh. Monkey noise. Posh lip. U. Letter U. Ooh. Beaucoup. L'amour. Bonjour. Ooh. Lovely. All right. Let's have a listen again to the rest of Amy's other one. Il m'en a montré beaucoup. Notice, il m'en a montré beaucoup. Okay. You can also have il m'en a beaucoup montré. That's kind of nice as well because the adverb is coming in the right place there. M'intéressez pas in the imperfect. That's lovely. Okay. Your one, le tien. So make sure it's le tien. So Amy, what you do really well for is to make sure that you're always vibrating somewhere. Le, vibration here. Tien, vibration here. U, vibrating here. Ooh. So there's a basic video, Amy, and if you can't find it, send me an email later and I'll send you the right video. It's an email that basically, it's an email, is it? It's a video, which basically says you're always going to be vibrating from somewhere. So it doesn't matter what you're saying in French, you're going to be vibrating above the chin or below the chin. So, oui, here. Vous, here. Moi, here. Okay, tu, here. There's always vibration. Okay, you're a little bit English sounding, and it's clear with consonants, but I want more vibration. That can be sorted. Good. So next one for Amy. Okay, which one? So let's just say, I'd say, talking about a girl. Which one? The one I was thinking about. That's your one for Amy. Which I know is a bit of a bitch, but let's push you all. So talking about a girl, which one? The one I was thinking about? Okay. Let's see what you've sent me. Oh, a sea of green, lovely. Take it in order, Lee. That's it, Lee, good man. Subjunctive goes vienne. Subjunctive goes hard. Yeah? Je sors. Je sors. Je suis content que tu sortes. Yeah? Lovely. Well done, Lee. I can't hear you for shit, but never mind. I can hear you, but no one else can. Lovely. So your next one, Hannibal, Lee, is Luke's improved my French accent. ... It's improved. More greenery heading this way. This is fun, isn't it? We can properly sort you out far faster than the other method. Let me know if you like doing this. Well, I don't much care. It's what we're doing. So here's one from SpongeBob SquarePants. Good. So j'ai vachement de temps. Yeah, fine. J'ai beaucoup de temps. So besoin. So one S in French is not pronounced like an S, is it? Yeah. J'ai vachement besoin. So that's nice and clear. Lots of air in it. That's good. But we don't say besoin. How do I pronounce an S? Well done for using plus. Je passe trop de temps. That's nice. À lire avec la lecture. That's good. So just give me the pronunciation of the word besoin, pronounced properly, and we're ready to move on from you. All right? Mike? What did I say, Mike? When you've got an infinitive and you're making the infinitive negative, not the first verb, ne and pas are going to go together. Ne and pas are going to go together. I know that sounds crazy. Let me give you an example. I'm happy to never go out. That is not true. Je suis content de ne jamais. Whoa, says Mike. We're putting ne and jamais together? Yes, says Luke, because it's about the infinitive. It's not I'm never happy. That would be je ne suis jamais content. So moi je suis content. I'm happy to never go out, to never go out, to not drink, to, yeah, I'm making the infinitive negative, which is subtly different. So I'm happy to never go out. Je suis content de ne jamais sortir. Take my method. Yeah, take my method, Mike, and make it work for I'm happy to not drink. Another horrific sentence. Good. Who's just sent me this? I'm sorry. Who is this? Who's just sent me the voice message just saying, who is this? Saying beaucoup. Again, these people that don't even bloody introduce themselves. Nada. Well, fucking say who it is then. I'm very happy to hear from you. But my God, have none of you learned to introduce yourselves? You think it's the most desperately interesting thing and you're the only bloody person I've ever spoken to. Do you literally understand? I teach in a given week for about 60 hours a week. Every single one of those people typically sends me a WhatsApp. Every single one of those people typically sends me at least one question. You know, bloody send me a bloody introduction. Oh my gosh. So hip. It's always the young ones. It's always the young ones. They've got this self-entitlement. I know, Luke, you look young, Luke. I know. Luke is over 40. But the fact is, all of you, anybody bloody, all the young ones, you just go, yeah, can you add me to your French group? I'm like, yes, if you bloody say who you are. Right, Nada, here's your one, okay? I need to say sorry. Then you can add, I said sorry yesterday. I don't want the version with désolé. I want the version with the reflexive verb s'excuser. I'm helping you out there, Nada. All right? I want it done with that verb, all right? You need fucking laugh. Right, we've got Amy back. So Amy has given me laquelle, which was completely correct. Which one? What's my reminder? When I'm using the word which, I use la plus my quelle. Quelle is the needy actress or the needy actor, let's be honest, you know, who basically has something before him or after him. The one, now when I'm pointing, Amy, when I'm in the pointing or the differentiation category, what letter is all that going to start up with? You tell me, Amy, what letter does all my pointing stuff happen with in French when I'm saying the one I was thinking of? Just give me the letter it all starts with. Mike? Lovely. Michael has given me je suis content de ne pas boire. Okay. So Mike said to me, Mike, can you also say he was happy to not eat, but I wanted new. She was happy to not eat. We'll talk about Michael's lovely, lovely lady wife. So she was happy to not eat, but I wanted something new. Yeah, you know, we've been eating the same stuff at home. She was happy to not eat, making an infinitive negative, everybody, but I wanted something new. Oh, lots. It's a sea of green. No, Amy, yours leaps out. It's a letter C, isn't it? This boy, ce garçon, this girl, cette femme, these children, ces enfants. So when you say the one, you're not saying which one, lequel. You're pointing. You know, that one, it's this one, that one, that one. Yeah? Is that clear, Amy? So when I'm saying the one and I'm talking about a woman, I'm not saying this woman. I'm saying the one. So your next homework, Amy, is what is the verb to think about? It's penser and then another preposition. Yeah, so could you just write out for me, Amy, in the interim, temporary question, I am thinking about you. Okay, Amy, that is your homework for now. Just do that one for me. Okay, j'ai vachement besoin. Lovely, lovely. So your next one, okay, Hannibal, is, okay, it happened a year ago. The same thing happened to me 2 years ago. Here's your clue. It will be a different verb. It will be a different verb. It doesn't have to be, but I'd like it to be. It happened a year ago. The same thing happened to me 2 years ago. Hey, Polly's back. Good, Polly. That was lovely. If your verb is s'excuser, i.e., you know it's got a join, a link, do not say S apostrophe or get out. If you know that that's going on, then you know that it's a linker. So consequently, that would say je me suis excusé. Yeah, that would be much nicer French. Je me suis excusé is great French, but je me suis excusé is better French. I don't care. I'm standing firm and I'm saying that's the case. So your next one, Polly, is after excusing myself, I wrote him a letter. The letter that I wrote was the one you read. I help you, Polly, catch up. After excusing myself, I wrote him a letter, and the letter that I wrote was the one you read, and it was full of smut and filth. That is for Polly. Lee. Lovely. So Luc a amélioré mon accent français. Ça, c'est beaucoup amélioré. Now, the same thing I've just said to Polly, if you say s'améliorer, you know it's a linker. How do you know it's a linker? Because you're not bloody saying se and amélioré. Yeah. So if you said je me suis amélioré, tu t'es amélioré, il s'est amélioré, you'd know to do the linking thing. Those of you that don't know it, this is a great opportunity to use the dinner party method. The dinner party method is when you get my address, 9 Manstone Road, London, NW2 3XH, and you send me dinner party invitations. That's the dinner party method. No, my dinner party method is you're imagining that you're at a table and anybody at the table with you is going to be a z, and anybody away from the table, i.e. third person, is going to be a t. So us and t, them. So just, and this happens when you have two, when you have what's known as, oh my gosh, my brain's gone, hiatus in linguistics, hiatus. So there's a pause between, so vowel sound to vowel sound. So je suis ici, because I'm at the table, tu es ici, compared to il est ici, or ils sont ici. So it's just the way to basically get to do the links rather than thinking, what's the letters that are then happening? Okay, we don't want that, all right? Good. Mike Island. Good, the first half is lovely. Elle était contente de ne pas manger. Lovely. Perfect from Mike. So what has Mike done that is praiseworthy? I wanted... Okay, Mike, that's enough. I wanted... my fingers. I wanted sounds like a single word, but it's a mental state. You can say j'ai voulu, but it's more like j'ai voulu is often translated as like I tried to, like j'ai voulu ouvrir la porte. You know, I tried to open the door, but I couldn't. You know, okay. So je voulais, because it's a mental state verb. Quelque chose de. Mike has remembered that quelque chose takes a de. So something nice, someone nice. Quelque chose de. Yeah. Luke wants something delicious. Luke veut quelque chose de délicieux. You can send Luke something delicious to 9 Manstone Road. Sugar-free, dairy-free chocolate. Sugar-free, dairy-free chocolate. So basically, if you say anything with something or someone, oh, I'm looking for something interesting. Quelque chose d'intéressant. Something of interesting. Yeah. And Mike has also remembered that although it's une chose, feminine, yeah, la belle chose, une belle chose. The word something, quelque chose are neutral masculine. So that was absolutely perfect French across the board on many levels. Good. Well done. So Mike's next one is, Luke is impressed with the quality of my answer. That's for Mike. What else have we got? I'll just go for a few more minutes. I know we've gone over the hour, but it took you 15 minutes to work out how to use WhatsApp, most of you, unless your name was Mike or Ben. No, Amy. Pensez à is think of. In a kind of just passing through. Pensez de is think about, of, like in an opinion way. What do you think of Donald Trump? Qu'est-ce que tu penses de Donald Trump? Which would allow me to say, qu'est-ce que tu en penses? Yeah, because Amy, as you probably heard, de can become an en. Oh, Amy, I was thinking about you because there's another girl called Amy. Je pensais à toi. Yeah, so je pensais à toi. So again, Amy, the point is, if it's the one I was thinking of, and we're talking about a woman, try that then. So pensez à, so it'll be the one, feminine. Yeah, okay. To whom I was thinking. That, Amy, is as much as I can help you out with the one I was thinking of. About, sorry. You know, that's basically the same thing, yeah? The one to whom I was thinking. Yeah? Feminine, the one to whom I was thinking. That's how you do the relative pronoun. If you don't get how to do that, Amy, you drop me a private email, logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com, and I will respond to you with the relative pronouns videos, because annoyingly, you can't search them on that term off a tablet or a phone. You can only do so on a PC. Otherwise, Amy, if you've got a PC and you're watching it on a PC, which is more than unlikely at your age, then can you just look it up, relative pronouns, and that will give you that. All right? Nearly done. Let's do a few more minutes. Okay. Lovely. So lovely work. Lovely work from Hannibal. Ça s'est passé. So I asked him to say that happened a year ago. Ça s'est passé. So to happen generally is arriver. No, what am I on about? To happen generally is se passer, and it uses the reflexive. So poetry past, je me suis, tu t'es, il s'est, ça s'est. We got rid of the il and we swapped it for ça. Ça s'est passé, ouais, il y a un an. Yeah, or il y a 12 mois. Yeah, I wouldn't say il y a une année, because it's not a specific year. Il y a un an. Because it's not a specific year, it's just throwaway thing, okay? The same thing happened to me. La même chose m'est arrivé. La même chose m'est arrivé. Shinobi, I'd like a please. La même chose m'est arrivé. Okay, good. So la même chose m'est arrivé. So you might go, whoa. Why am I having have? Why am I not using have? Être with arrivé, even if you're going to say happen to me. And I know that's odd. La même chose lui est arrivé. The same thing happened to him. La même chose lui est arrivé. Okay, it's a specific thing. Beautiful, Shinobi. Right, so Shinobi's one is, okay, I should have said it, but I couldn't say it because the love I feel for Luke is too strong. There you go. I should have said it, Luke, but I couldn't say it because the love I feel for Luke is too strong. Go. Clue. I've mentioned the verb to feel when using a noun in previous classes. It won't just be the verb you think. Right, this is from Polly. Right, first two correct. Second two, balls. Right, après mettre, Polly said. So she's learned to do après plus the infinitive, and she knows to put the auxiliary verb with the pronoun before it. But Polly, if I'm saying après être, good girl, après mettre, I can't say après mettre because I'm now going from the end of the après into the me. Yeah, so not après mettre, après mettre. Yeah, okay. Je lui ai écrit, good, because Polly has realized that the thing I wrote to him, is going to be je lui ai écrit. She didn't write me. Yeah, you couldn't make me up. She wrote something to him. Je lui ai écrit une lettre. Feminine letter, good. No, so la lettre que j'ai écrite, incorrect. How, says Polly? This is a direct. La lettre que j'ai écrite. Because Polly, lettre is feminine, and you now talk saying a verb with a 1, 2, 3 with a passé composé and past participle, and the thing you're talking about has previously been mentioned. That is called complément objet direct or objet précédent direct, preceding direct object. If that is totally new to you, Polly, send me a message saying totally freaking new, Luke. Totally new, and I will send you the video on it. And just say for me, totally new, or I know what I'm on about. Yeah, just say for me, totally new, or I know what I'm on about. So the letter that I wrote, la lettre que j'ai écrite. Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. It was the one. So Polly needs to watch our class that we did a couple of weeks ago that was all about the word one. Was the one, to remind when we're talking about Amy, when we're talking with Amy, when we say the one, we don't say one. What letter do I use when I'm pointing things out? Amy and Polly. C, the one, celui, celle, yeah? Whether it's person or thing, the one, when pointing it out, the one that. Yeah, so have another go at the one that. I can't remember what I gave you, Amy, but sorry, Polly, the one that, oh yes, the one that I showed you. So feminine letter, give me the one that I showed you, all right? Good, so Mike, the verb that you're giving me is coming from impression, well done. So Mike is impressed, so Luke is impressed, Luc est impressionné. By the way, look, we're using our dinner table. Luc A finishes an open mouth. White teeth, sponsored by Colgate Max. Okay, so Luc A, open. So that is when we bring in the dinner party. Is Luke, if you're calling someone Luke, is that someone at the dinner table or away from the dinner table? In other words, is that first and second person or third person? That's third person. So je suis impressionné, tu es impressionné, il est impressionné, Luc est impressionné par la. Mike, how do we say the word question? How do we say the word who? How do I pronounce the word quality in French? Think of how I'm going to pronounce a QU. But the gender and the pronunciation of spelling, of response were perfect. So, almost there. Okay, so I'd like you just to one more time. That was a really good attempt. I'd like you to one more time think, what am I saying when I say, I'm trying to find a page on this, but I've done it already. When I say I couldn't, okay, you've done a lot of work with me. Do you know the difference between couldn't and couldn't have? In other words, couldn't is not a couldn't have. In other words, it's not going to go in the same direction as should have, could have. It's not going to involve that double tense. Couldn't is either the negative of the imperfect or the negative of the conditional, isn't it? So because I'm talking about the past, you're not saying I couldn't have said it. That's je n'aurais pas pu le dire. You're saying I couldn't say it. I was not able to say it. Because the love I feel for Luc, parce que l'amour que je ressens, lovely, 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 well done. So when we use feel, when we previously said a noun, we don't say je me sens, I feel. That would be followed by an adjective. We use que je ressens. Lovely is too strong et trop fort. So that's lovely, but what's my basic? I couldn't say it. Have another go. So say for me again, but I couldn't say it. Okay. I'm going to wrap up in 2 minutes. Now, Amy has just said, celle à qui j'y pensais. Amy, that would be doubling up. I can't say celle à qui and the E. That's mentioning the same person twice. Do you understand that, my darling? It's mentioning the same person twice. Yeah. So I'm really impressed with how well you use j'y pensais. Yeah. Okay. But you can't use okay, bye. Corinne, I've got stuff on here if you've just joined us. So basically, you can't use celle à qui j'y pensais. Okay, you can't double it up. Okay, does that make sense, Amy? Yeah, so it's going to be the one I was thinking of, celle à qui je pensais. Yeah, okay. I think we're probably going to be wrapping up, Hannibal. So, but we'll do the same thing next week. So the other thing, you can't use E to represent a person, really. It's not the done thing to use. So I'm thinking of you, je pense à toi. Reduce, use that. Don't say j'y pense. You can use j'y pense for a concept, but not really a person, all right? So good. So I know what Amy needs to work on. I know what Polly and people need to work on. You're very welcome. All right. So, guys, I'm sorry I don't let you know a lot in advance, but people come and see me on weekends. You're very welcome to do so. They come and see me for an intensive. We have a little walk around. We go for lunch. We do it all in French. They leave me freaking fluent. If you want to come down to London and do that and have a walk around, let me just finish. So can nobody send me any more WhatsApps? I'm going to listen and comment on the WhatsApps I've had. Do not send me any more. Thank you very much indeed, those of you that have done it, okay? Lovely Shinobi, you've written it for me, but you haven't, but I want it sent on here. I'm not reading oral comments, okay? So Mike. Qualité from Mike, brilliant. Yeah, which is a good word to describe his involvement in this lesson. So qualité, we don't say qualité, we say qualité, good, lovely. Corinne, I don't want you to type. These people that come, no. So what I'm saying is, I don't know when my next class will be. Probably Saturday. Saturday, probably around about the same time as today. 1 second. So hang on. Okay, so this is from Polly. So basically, Polly, lovely. So could you email me, Polly, like I've said, logic language learning, okay? Polly, send me an email, logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com, and I will send you the relative pronouns video, all right? So that you're sure about that. From Lee. Lovely, je ne pouvais pas le dire, lovely. Or je n'ai pas pu le dire, depending on how you're thinking about it. Lovely, so be careful of that. What's the rule, guys? If you hear would, could, should versus would have, could have, should have, we don't use aurait. So I could do something, je pourrais or je pouvais le faire, I should, je devrais, I would, just the tense in the conditional. Would have, could have, should have, j'aurais pu, j'aurais dû, j'aurais whatever, unless I'm using an extra verb in the would have, in which case it would be I would have left, je serais parti. But apart from that, listen out for the difference between would, could, should, and would have, could have, should have. Good. Anybody who watched this class who wants to be involved next week, I'm happy to do as many of you as you want, but you've got to send me a private message. Message from Ben. Ben has attempted someone else's, je ne pourrais pas le dire. Ben, you've got an inflammation of the British or the Spanish single-worded no, or the Italian. Okay, so basically, je ne pourrais pas. We could drop je ne pourrais pas to je pourrais pas le dire. Yeah, but I'm on about I couldn't say it. I'm on about the past. Be careful, could be both. Next week, I couldn't do it. Next week, I wouldn't be able to. Je ne pourrais pas le dire versus je ne pouvais pas le dire. Okay? There can be both. Pourrait or pouvait, depending where you go. And that is the message from the person I'm going to meet after class, which is not to be played publicly. So, Lovely. So I really hope this has been useful. Well done, despite all the jokes, everybody that has contributed and sent me voice files. It's really lovely to hear your voices and to hear how we can get them sounding a little bit more French and going long and lots of air. Really, really lovely. If everybody just gets their self online at the time of the start of the class and you're here and you're all ready and you just say, hi, Luke, I'm here in the written, and then I've got you as a WhatsApp, then I know that we're ready to go and we can get a lot of work done. Okay, good. Try and sort out those of you that don't have WhatsApp, add WhatsApp for next week. I'm happy to do everybody. Let me know your level. Okay, by all means, let me know your level if you're beginning. Okay, lovely. Merci beaucoup, which we're now pronouncing properly rather than beaucoup. I like a nice beaucoup, but it's not what we're going to be saying, beaucoup. Okay, notice we're not just going low. We're not going beaucoup. It's not about the low. It's about the making it round, all right? Do please click like, yeah, before just kicking off. If you could click like on the video, that'd be really useful. If you could write some great comments underneath. If you could review me on Facebook or by all means anything else. If you want any private tuition on Skype, I am available on logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com, or just send me a private WhatsApp and we will sort you out a time. All right. Polly, if you want any tuition for your A level, by all means, I do obviously have a student discount rate. All right. Good. All right, guys, I will see you. So more than likely next week on the Saturday, more than likely around about the the later time. I'll see how it goes. If you could all just WhatsApp me your ideal time, Saturday, Sunday, and roughly the ideal time, that will just give me a bit of a heads up on when to give you a time. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful. Well done, guys, and see you next time. Bye then.